Hi, welcome to Reacts with Jax. I'm Jax, and today I am reacting to Guardians of the Galaxy. I am in the heart of the MCU right now, and it has been so intense. You guys told me this was going to be a huge roller coaster ride, and I was not prepared for it. The last movie I saw was Captain America and the Winter Soldier, and that was so epic. It took me about 3 to 4 days to fully process, and now that I have processed that movie, I can officially say it is one of my favorite movies in the MCU. My first favorite is still the original Captain America. My second favorite is the original Iron Man. And then my third would be Winter Soldier. It was a lot. And at this point, my relationship with Marvel is like my relationship with a toxic friend. They lie, they deceive, they pretend they're dead and then they're not. And I just keep coming back for more. So, as I had mentioned before, I have seen Guardians of the Galaxy. I said that when I started my phase 2 journey. And I have to say, I'm excited to see a movie that is going to be a little less intense than the ones we've been getting so far. I did see this movie quite a while ago, so most of the details and a lot of the plot has escaped me. I can't really remember what it's about, but I do remember all of the people in the movie. And I also didn't know this was a Marvel film when I originally saw it. So I'm curious to see how these characters play into the storylines that are already existing. And I'm also curious to know whether or not these people are going to be in the next Avenger movie, because in phase 1, everyone who had their own movie was an Avenger. And so I haven't seen Avengers Age of Ultron, which I think is the next one after this, so that'll be really exciting. So if you want to tune in for Avengers Age of Ultron, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss my next upload, even though I'm going to have that in probably 2 weeks, because I do Marvel every other week. I upload every Friday, but I upload Marvel every other week. And make sure you like this video if you enjoy this content. It really supports my channel. Let's get started. Oh, I do remember this movie has a great soundtrack, which I won't be able to play for YouTube, but it does have a good soundtrack.
Why have you been fighting with the other boys again?
I killed little frog that ain't done nothing.
Oh my
Mushed it with a
goodness.
stick.
Okay, I instantly love Peter.
You got a present there for Peter, don't you?
Of course.
This would be so tough.
I got you covered, Pete.
You don't want to open it now?
You open it up when I'm gone.
Oh.
Dear Grandpa is gonna take such good care of you, at least until your daddy comes back to get you.
Your dad's alive?
You got to stay here, please.
That would be so hard for him because he's losing a daughter and trying to take care of that little kid. Also, was that Mitchum Huntsberger from Gilmore Girls? He looks like Mitchum Huntsberger, and we don't like Mitchum, but we do like this man. Okay, what is this movie? I don't remember any of this. I remember a raccoon that talked. Morag? An abandoned planet. I wonder why it's abandoned. How did I miss that this was a Marvel film before? It says Marvel everywhere. What? Is that what happened before the place was destroyed? Like, does it show you the history of what happened? Oh, it's a puppy. And a little girl. That is so cute. You instantly got me to sympathize with whoever those people were. Are those the same headphones? Yeah, right. My headphones don't last 26 years. Do any of your headphones last 26 years? The cassette player might. Oh, you went from saving frogs to kicking little guys. Okay. Maybe they're not very nice. Oh, I've always wanted to do that. Slide on something. Okay. Oh,
Drop it. Hey,
hi.
How do you know about this?
I'm just a junker, man.
You're wearing rabbit to go.
It's just an outfit, man. Ninja Turtle, you better stop poking me.
Ninja Turtle.
Hey, you know what? There's another name you might know me by. Star-Lord.
Who?
Star-Lord, man. Legendary outlaw.
Legendary outlaw. When you give yourself a nickname. Oh, see, this is why people don't know you, because you kill everyone who hears your name. Star-Lord, and then they all die. Oh, he's got some skills. Oh, he kind of reminds me a little bit of Jack Sparrow. Like, he's kind of clumsy and it doesn't look like he always knows what he's doing, but he's actually like really good at what he's doing. Uh-oh. That's why you should wear a seatbelt. Was that a Trolls doll? Wait, what were those little doll thingies? Remember those?
What happened?
Hey,
Oh, you don't know her name.
Berit.
It's Berit.
Look, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I forgot you're here.
I forgot you were here. Oh, great start to a movie, and I don't remember any of this. This is awesome. We get great music, great comedy, and a great Marvel film. That is one of those dolls.
Peter, you have cold.
No, we don't.
When I picked you up on Terra, these boys of mine wanted to eat you.
Yeah?
They ain't never tasted any Terran before. I stopped them. Put a bounty on him. 40K, but I want him back alive. Alive!
Is that Kurt from Gilmore Girls? Are they just casting everyone from Gilmore Girls in this movie? That is Kurt.
What we do need to worry about is who else out there wants that orb?
So all of a sudden everybody wants an orb. I'm trying to think about how this plays into all the other storylines we've seen so far.
Because I obey the ancient laws of my people, the Kree, and punish those who do not.
This actor's voice sounds so familiar.
You can't do this! Our government signed a peace treaty!
My government knows no shame.
That's not a weapon you want killing you. Oh, God. I really hate people getting tortured and hurt and killed.
You will cure it.
Okay. That's a terrible way to die. Haven't you ever heard of killing someone with kindness?
He's a thief, an outlaw who calls himself Star-Lord. But we have
Now people will know that name.
Promised Thanos I would retrieve the orb for him. Only then will he destroy Xandar for me.
Someone told me that Thanos was the guy in the ending credit scene.
You will not fail.
Well, she could.
Have I ever?
There's always a first time for everything. But I think if you fail, you're gonna die. So, okay. I say okay like I know what's going on. I'm catching up. So they work for the same people that Loki was teaming up with. Like, it's the same overarching guy. Okay. So he wants... Thanos technically is the one that wants the orb.
Smile.
Stan Lee!
Where's your wife, old
Talking
man?
up a lady.
What a Class A prevert.
Darling.
40,000 units? We're gonna be rich.
This movie is awesome. The comedy is so good. It reminds me a lot of Iron Man, you know, with like the witty dialogue.
But I want no part of this transaction if Ronan is
Whoa, 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 whoa! Who's Ronan?
Hey, we had a deal, bro!
Oh, she found you quick.
What happened?
Oh, she's so cute. I love her. I know she's working for the bad people, but I love her.
Peter Quill. People call me Star-Lord.
Oh. She was ill-prepared for that. No, actually, she got out of that really quickly.
This wasn't the plan.
Put him in the bag! Put him in the bag!
Oh, Oh, so this is how I knew there was like a group of people working together. So they're all kind of like after the same thing, but for different reasons. I can't believe you just threw a raccoon. Uh-oh. Not Groot. How do none of these people have like broken bones from this? Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh, not... Did you just chop off his arm?
Just a flesh wound.
Oh.
I live for the simple things. Like how much this is gonna hurt.
Oh, that's not what I live for. Technically, he just did that to her, though, so...
Little man.
It'll grow back, you dashed idiot. Quit whining.
Does it hurt him when he gets his arms chopped off of him?
The authority of the Nova Corps, you are under arrest.
All right, come on up. Hey, that isn't Star Prince.
Gosh, everyone is in this movie, and it's lovely.
The adopted daughter of the mad titan Thanos. Recently, Thanos lent her and her sister Nebula out to Ronan. The result of illegal genetic and cybernetic experiments on a lower life form. We call it Groot, a humanoid plant that's been traveling recently as 89P13's personal muscle. Peter Jason Quill from Terra, raised from youth by a band of mercenaries called the Ravager.
I didn't know how this machine worked.
I guess most...
High security prison.
I ain't gonna be here long. I've escaped 22 prisons. This one's no different.
Wow.
I wasn't retrieving the orb for Ronan. I was betraying him. I had an agreement to sell it to a third party.
I wonder if she's being honest.
Like I said, she's got a rep. A lot of prisoners here have lost their families to Ronan and his goons.
Oh.
The guards will protect her, right? And they're here to stop us from getting out. They don't care what we do to each other inside.
Yikes.
I'm gonna slather you up into Navi and jelly. Go to town.
This one here's our booty. You want to get to him? We go through you. I'm with them.
Oh. I mean, he was a bully, but I hate seeing people cry. Groot's intense. I wonder if they're gonna protect Gamora. I think her name is. She's doing a great job of appearing like it's not bothering her, but you can tell it really is. She seems to be very aware that Thanos and Ronan are bad people.
You know who I am, yes?
Yeah, you're that wrestler. My dad pointed you out the last time I saw this movie.
Ronan murdered my wife, Ovette.
Hmm.
And my daughter, Camaria.
Hmm.
I'm your only hope at stopping him.
Woman, your words mean nothing to me.
Hey.
Are you not the man this wench attempted to kill?
Well, I mean, she's hardly the first woman to try and do that to me. See an Oscavarian? Tentacles, needles for teeth. I think I'm seriously interested in that. You don't care.
No, but I do.
She betrayed Ronan. He's coming back for her. And when he does, that's when you...
Why would I put my finger on his throat?
Oh yeah, he's like super literal, right?
I would not slice his throat. I would cut his head clean off.
It's a general expression for... You've seen this, right? You know what that is.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
No.
I like your knife. I'm keeping it.
That was my favorite knife.
That was my favorite knife.
If you free us, I'll lead you to the buyer directly and I'll split the profit between the three of us.
I'm Groot.
He wants to be included. I love this group. They're perfect.
With all due respect, Thanos, your daughter made this.
Domain of Thanos. Okay.
Now your turn! I reveal!
Oh, so that's a magic hammer. Unless he's just magical.
Demeanor is that of a pouty child, and apparently you alienated my favorite daughter, Gamora.
Oh, that has to hurt.
This is one fight you won't win. Let's head to the kiln.
Gosh, there's a lot of relationships piling up here. So that's the guy.
We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna need to get into that watchtower.
That's the guy Loki was teaming up with. He has 2 daughters, Gamora and... I don't know the other one. Gamora doesn't like him. The other one does.
On the wall back there is a black panel. Blinky yellow light. You see it?
Yeah.
To get into that watchtower, I definitely need it.
How are we supposed to do that?
Well, supposedly these bald bodies find you attractive, so maybe you can work out some sort of trade.
The bald bodies, I just understood that.
I got one plan, and that plan requires a frickin' Quarnix battery, so figure it out! Can I get back?
Groot is just doing it.
Once we have it, we gotta move quickly. So you definitely need to get that last.
Oh no. Oh no, Groot. Groot just
get it first and
did
improvise.
It.
I'll get the armband.
Leg.
I love Groot. I love this whole team. I love them. All right, so they need to start working with the Avengers. So bullets don't seem to have the same impact on him. I'm wondering if it's even possible for Groot to die. I don't know. That's always scary in a movie when somebody punches someone and they just don't react.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You need my what?
Yeah. He's just asking so politely. Well, everyone else is engaging in war.
Drop the leg and move back to your cell.
I hope that man gets his leg back.
To the watchtower!
Come on, Groot. This is so exciting. Well, damn. So what species is she? And is she like a human, or does she have any extra powers that come with being green? Okay.
Man who was slain with the Rascabarian.
It was one time.
That was one time, man. I would just give up at that point. Yeah. Just...
We promised him he could stay by your side until he kills your boss. I always keep my promises when they're to muscle down whack jobs will kill me if I don't.
Just kidding about the leg. I just need these 2 things.
What?
No, I thought it'd be funny. Wasn't funny? No, wait, what did he look like hopping around?
You need to give that guy his leg back.
Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast.
I'm gonna die surrounded by the biggest idiots in the galaxy.
Probably.
Rodent, we are ready for your plan.
Hold on!
Did she call him rodent? Oh, interesting. How did Rocket become so smart? Oh, that's right, they need to get the orb and the Walkman. Is that a Walkman or is that a cassette player?
They crumpled my pants up into a ball. That's rude.
They folded yours.
Oh, the unfair treatment.
The orb's there. Let's go.
Wait.
Yeah, he needs his Walkman.
Get them to the ship. I will be right back.
How are you gonna possibly...
Just keep the Milano close by. Go. Go!
She's worried about him. Oh, I like this. They have friendships. Should have given him his Walkman back. I'm probably using the wrong word for that.
You got the orb, right?
Yes.
No. Oh, I love clever little twists like this. You really should have given it back. Although I do appreciate that he likes the music. That's a compliment.
What were you retrieving? You're an imbecile.
It's a bomb.
A bomb? I was gonna put it in a box. What's a box gonna do? How about this one? No, whoa, hey.
He never opened it. Oh, he never opened it.
Your ship is filthy.
Oh, she has no idea. Black light.
Oh my god.
You got issues, Quill.
You do have issues.
Karina,
Yes, master.
your people do have elbows, do they not?
She was in the ending credit shot.
I don't have to remind you what happened to the last attendant who disappointed me.
That was the Collector. Wasn't that his name?
It's called Nowhere. The severed head of an ancient celestial being.
What?
He's not my father. When Thanos took my home world, he killed my parents in front of me. Why would you risk your life for this?
My mother gave it to me.
I'm a warrior and an assassin. I do not dance.
You haven't heard this music, though.
There's a legend about people like you. It's called Footloose.
They're really cute together.
No! Oh, what the hell?
That escalated quickly.
And I am not some story-eyed waif here to succumb to your pelvic sorcery!
Pelvic sorcery? Oh, I can't wait to use that line one day. What happened?
He called me vermin. She called me rodent. No. 4 billion units. Rocket.
Don't tell everyone how much.
Milady Gamora, I'm here to fetch you from my master.
So she's a slave. Oh, I don't like that. So they are here for the Collector. So Thor has a relationship with these people because he gave them the Tesseract.
Of fauna, relics, and species of all manner.
And they're just kept in these little tiny cages.
We have what we discussed.
He wants to collect Groot. Oh, I hate this guy. He just wants to, like, enslave everything.
Sir?
Sir? So do we like Trevon the Collector?
Before creation itself, there were 6 singularities. Infinity Stones. These carriers can use the stone to mow down entire civilizations.
Okay.
There's a little pea coming out of me right now.
How would you like to get paid?
What do you think, fancy man? Units.
Is she gonna try and steal it? Is that why she's actually there?
I will no longer be your slave!
No!
Isn't that kind of similar to how the Red Skull died? So that must be similar to the Tesseract then? Like you can't just touch it. Okay. So it's very powerful.
What do you still have it for? Well, what are we gonna do? Leave it in there? I can't believe you had that in your purse.
In your purse.
We cannot allow the stone to fall into Ronin's hands. We have to go back to your ship and deliver it to Nova.
But aren't there 6 of them?
I shall meet my foe and destroy him. You called Ronin?
Can you use the powerful orb stone against them?
My brain is better than everybody's!
You killed my wife. You killed my daughter.
Oh, he's so much more powerful than you. It's like a very deadly game of bumper cars.
If Ronan gets this stone, he'll kill us all.
Not all. You will already be dead.
What's the point? Oh no. Oh my god, everyone's dying. What the hell?
Her body mod should keep her alive a couple more minutes, but there's nothing we can do for her.
So she's still alive?
In a second, we're gonna be in the same boat.
She's still alive though. Can't you just like push her body back into the safe place? Oh, this is a pretty good start to a nice love story.
You can't fit two people in there. You're gonna die.
Does he have to hold his breath? Okay, good. Seemed like they did a little cut there. I think he held his breath a little longer than me.
I found something inside of myself. Something incredibly heroic.
Where's the orb?
It's, well, they got the orb.
What?
Yeah, they got it.
That's gross! Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. My wife and child are dead. Everybody's got dead people. It's no excuse to get everybody else dead along the way. I know they're the only friends we ever had, but there's an army of Ravagers around them, and there's only 2 of us.
There's 3 of you. 3, yes.
Your current course. Master, you cannot. Thanos is the most powerful being in the universe.
He is? Dude, that'll kill you. Oh, she is intoxicated by the power.
Then Thanos, I'm coming for you.
Oh.
You dare to oppose me?
You kill him, I will help you destroy 1,000 planets.
Wow, she hates him too. Everyone hates Thanos.
You abducted me, man. You stole me from my home and from my family. You don't give a damn about your Terra.
Terra's Earth, okay.
You kill me now, you are saying goodbye to the biggest score you have ever seen.
What now?
That's why I kept you on as a young lady.
Are you kidding me? Their friends are coming after them? This is adorable.
What the hell?
If you don't hand over our companions now, he's gonna tear your ship a new one.
Lammy. This is deadly friendship right here.
We were only gonna blow you up if they didn't turn you over.
And how on earth were they gonna turn us over when you only gave them a count of 5?
I don't even believe you have a plan.
I have part of a plan.
What percentage of the plan?
And it's crumbling. What percentage?
I just saved Quill.
We've already established that you destroying the ship that I'm on is not saving me.
When did we establish?
Like 3 seconds ago.
I wasn't listening.
I wasn't listening.
What percentage?
I don't know. 12%.
12%?
That's not a lot.
That is not a plan.
It's barely a concept.
You're taking their side?
I am Groot.
So what? It's better than 11%. What the hell does that have to do with anything?
I love this dialogue.
Groot's the only one of you who has a clue.
Is he eating himself?
I look around at us. You know what I see?
Friendship.
Losers.
Losers.
I mean, like, folks who have lost stuff.
Oh.
Usually life takes more than it gives, but not today. Today it's given us something. It has given us a chance.
Quill, stopping Ronan. It's impossible. You're asking us to die.
I have lived most of my life surrounded by my enemies. I will be grateful
to die among my friends.
All Ronin's got to do is touch the stone to the planet's surface and zap, all plants, animals, Nova Corps.
Everything will die.
Okay.
Use these devices to contain it. If you touch it, it will kill you.
At the end of all this, I get the stone. You cross me, we kill you all.
What does he want with the stone? Like, realistically, who would he sell it to that wouldn't use it against him, potentially?
He says Ronin's in possession of something called an Infinity Stone, and he's headed toward Xandar.
It's a trick. He's a criminal.
He says that he's an a-hole, but he's not, and I'm quoting him here, 100% a dick.
Peter Quill, this is Denarian Sal of the Nova Corps.
They got my dick message!
They got my dick message. He's laughing. Oh, that's incredible. He glows. He is magical. What is Groot? I mean, my goodness, is there just an entire species of people like him?
When did you learn to do that?
Pretty sure the answer is I am Groot.
Pleasing to once again have friends. This dumb tree, he is my friend.
This dumb tree.
This green whore, she too.
Oh, you must stop!
Oh my god!
You stupid traitor.
Oh.
Nobody talks to my friends like that.
Enough nonsense, Ravager! Time to...
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh, no wonder everyone's terrified of him. How did he learn to do that?
Nebula, please.
How would you defeat her if she can just reform?
Denarian Saul, should we break formation? No, hold your positions.
No, you have to make sure that the stone doesn't touch. If you get one of the Infinity Stones and you're not trying to destroy a planet, what would you do with it? You would be a target the rest of your life. And do they have another purpose other than just destroying an entire planet?
Star-Lord. Finally.
Now you know him. Wow. I know this is all like a terrible battle and plenty of people are dying, but they do make this look like a lot of fun. For me to watch, not for me to experience.
Finger to the throat means death.
Metaphor.
Sorta.
Sorta. His little smile was everything. Oh, he's killing all those people. Well, he wants to kill the whole planet. Oh no.
Hold on, son! Just...
Oh, so he just died. These stones just don't seem like anybody should have them.
Help us fight Ronin! You know he's crazy!
I know you're both crazy.
Whoa! I guess that hand was not actually part of her.
You did it!
Are you kidding me? He's perfectly fine. Was that their entire plan? Rocket, you're amazing. Oh, that's taken down the whole ship. Wow, he grows really quickly.
No, Groot! You can't. You'll die.
We are Groot.
I was gonna say. Oh, what if he just touches his hammer to the ground?
Behold! You're guardians of the galaxy!
We got the title.
Child, things are gonna get easier.
A musical number.
Now bring it down hard. Someday, put it together.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Come on. Subtle. Take it back.
Subtle. No. Oh, sweetheart, you're gonna die. You can't touch it. Like, everyone's reaching for it. No one can touch it. Maybe could they disperse the energy throughout everyone?
Take my hand, Peter.
Oh my gosh. It's like time is colliding. Or maybe that was just him seeing the most important memory of his life. They're all diffusing it through each other. Has anyone ever tried this before? I mean, this could be a way to touch it. This is incredible.
You're immortal! How?
We're the guardians of the galaxy.
Yes! And he's the Star-Lord! So they had to use the stone to defeat him. Okay. Wow. I didn't fully understand that, but wow.
Ain't this sweet? But you got some business to attend to.
Seriously, dude. They just saved the planet.
I may be as pretty as an angel, but I sure as hell ain't one.
But he has the stone. The stone is more deadly than your arrow.
Yeah, Quill turned out okay. Probably good we didn't deliver him to his dad like we was hired to do.
What? So the whole reason they went to Earth to abduct him.
Pissed when he realizes I switched out the orb on him. But he was about the only family I had.
Well, you gotta meet your dad.
I'm not Terran?
You're half Terran. Your father, well, he's something very ancient.
We tried to keep it as close to the original as possible. Salvaged as much as we could. I have a family. They're alive because of you.
What if someone does something irksome and I decide to remove his spine?
That's actually murder. It's one of the worst crimes of all.
Maybe don't do that one. I love that he has to be explained that. He didn't know.
Peter, you are the light of my life, my little Star-Lord.
That wrapping held up pretty well over the years. Oh, what a good song. I love that she came in right when the woman's voice comes on. Are you gonna dance? That's a good ending with him. Groot. Oh, look, he's a little baby. Oh.
We'll follow your lead, Star-Lord.
Bit of both.
Bit of both. The Guardians of the Galaxy will return. Okay. When? He's bopping his little head. Oh, he's dancing. I love that he's just polishing a weapon while baby Groot is having the time of his life. I loved it. So going into this, I had remembered like the main characters, and I remembered there was a guy who whistled, but like the main plot, I didn't remember. I had no idea really what the Infinity Stones meant, or I still am kind of struggling with what they are. I mean, this was the introduction to them in the MCU. And if one Infinity Stone has the ability to kill an entire planet, that makes me question why someone would need more than one, you know? But also, other than destroying an entire planet, what's the purpose of an Infinity Stone? The Collector seemed to be interested in them as well. Actually, I'm curious if the Collector even still has the Tesseract. So we saw Thor give the Tesseract to the Collector. I didn't see any image of the Tesseract, which leads me to believe he didn't still have it, but maybe he did. Gosh, we got to see Thanos. So he seems kind of like the biggest and baddest guy in the entire universe. It's referenced that he's the most powerful man in the universe. And I'm curious as to why, if his species by nature is just more powerful, or if he just is powerful because he's collected a lot of powerful weapons and he has an army. I'm not sure. I'm curious as to whether or not he just wants any Infinity Stone, or if that particular one was the one he wanted. But he also wants the Tesseract. And I don't know if he has the Tesseract. Dogs are wonderful.
What do you let it lick you like that for? Gross.
That was it? That was the end? Normally we get something that furthers the plot. Wait a minute. Was that it? I think so. I'm going to still let it play. What was I saying? I loved this movie. I really did. And I'm so glad that I saw it like 10 years ago, because so much of it I didn't remember. It felt like a new movie, but at least it wasn't. I felt like I was a little calmer in this movie and having a lot more fun. Because this was an introductory movie, you're getting introduced to all of the characters for the very first time. So rather than being really heavy and watching all of the relationships like tear apart, you're watching them all come together. So that was really delightful. I love seeing movies with like really strong friendships, and so this movie was absolutely wonderful. I love Gamora and Star-Lord together. They have a really great relationship. He sacrificed himself for her. He believed he would live. Obviously, he was telling Quill, I think that's the guy's name. He was telling Quill his coordinates, so he kind of knew Quill would pick him up. I always try to hold my breath anytime characters are holding their breath, and it always makes me be like, yeah, I have like no ability to hold my breath. I would die if I was ever submerged in water for long periods of time. Ronan was a really good bad guy, though. I really like that actor. I recognized his voice before he came on screen, and that was fun. And I'm trying to think what else. I just had so much fun watching this. And next up, we have the Avengers Age of Ultron, which I am so excited to see. I hope it furthers this plotline a little bit further as well, because we did learn a lot of information in here that seemed very new. Is it going to pick up at all where this story left off, especially with the Infinity Stones? There's a lot of them. I think he said 6, but he might have said 7. And that'll be really fun to figure out why they were created. Are they byproducts of the universe being created, or did someone actually create them? do they have a set purpose and then all of these mortal beings are like trying to collect them and use them for their own purposes? I mean, it's hard for me to believe that stones would be created just for the purpose of destroying a planet. So what do they do? I don't know. And I think the Tesseract is a stone so far. We haven't really had that confirmed, but the collector's assistant who held it died in a way that kind of seemed similar to the way that the Red Skull died when he touched the Tesseract with his bare hands. So it leads me to believe that they're both the same kind of energy source. Also, why are they all scattered? Did someone scatter them intentionally? Like, I have so many questions about that, and I just want to know more about them. Also, Star-Lord's father. Quill said he wasn't a very good person, but he was trying to get Peter back from Earth once Peter's mother died, so he seemed to be very aware that Peter's mother had passed, which leads me to question whether or not he had been watching Peter or maybe in contact with her. So that should be really interesting. I hope we see more answers to his backstory. And he was able to touch the what was it called? The stone, the purple stone, but he couldn't, it didn't seem like he could hold on to it for too long before his friends came together. And I'm guessing what they did was they were dispersing the energy through all of them so that he wouldn't have to take the full impact of it, which was really, really cool. So I have a lot of questions, I do have to admit, after this, because even though I've been working my way through the MCU, there's still a lot about this story that I feel like will hopefully be explained later on. I've already mentioned that I do want to go back and watch all of the MCU movies again with more knowledge. And I am hoping that after I get through all of them, I can come back and watch this movie and like fully understand all the components of it. But I had so much fun watching it. I hope you did as well. Thank you so much for watching this movie with me. I had an absolute blast. And make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss my next Marvel upload, which will be Avengers Age of Ultron. It's going to be so great. I haven't seen it before and I'm really looking forward to it. I upload new videos every Friday, but I upload a new Marvel reaction every other week. And like this video if you enjoy this content. It really supports my channel and I appreciate it so much. Thanks for being here and I'll see you next Friday. Bye!